Life Champs is basically a youth football league that helps kids 5 through 12 build character. We teach kids character through football, being a positive influence, impacting a lot of kids and teaching them to make the right choices and do what's right in life.
Life Champs is more than a job. It's really just a culture. It's a whole movement of positive influence that we're trying to bring to the community, especially in sports. I love Fitz Hill, one of my bosses. He loves to say that you're not going to get 60,000 people to show up to a biology lecture, but you're going to get 60,000 to show up to a football game. So football is our way to attract the people, and once you get them in the huddle, you can really have a whole lot of influence on them. We put a lot of trust in our coaches and our referees, but it's really fun to get out there with the kids on game night or show up to a practice just randomly and just love on them, hug on them, encourage them, and that's really the foundation of Life Champs, and that's what burns inside of me to bring that positive influence out on them.
CHAMPS is always capitalized. I think a lot of people don't know that, but we have an acronym for CHAMPS, and it stands for character, heart, attitude, mentoring, purpose, and serving others. It's not about Fitzhill, Steve Snyder, Anthony Lucas, or Ben Ferris, or whoever else has been a part of our organization over the past years. It's about these kids getting a great experience athletically, but also getting a great experience when we take them off the field, encouraging them to be role models, positive role models as they grow up, and to build them up as a champion for life.
Sports now, the way the culture really has changed in sports, there's so many negative things, and the media just brings that out. But Life Champs is really trying to get back to the foundation of sports is fun. You can be competitive, but yet you can still put character first and education first. And that's really what we're trying to get back to the root of.
We started off that 2005 year, and we started off with just camps and a fall league, and now we have grown to do a spring tournament, spring football tournament in March that we kind of tie in with St. Patrick's Day now. We're trying to incorporate a lot of other fundraising events to help our organization.
Right now we're working with the mayor of Little Rock, Mayor Mark Stodola, to get some fields out by Pinnacle Mountain on Highway 300 to have a place to play, a place to call home, and hopefully we'll be able in the future to hook up with like a soccer club or something and even put it under the whole Life Champs umbrella and have Life Champs be the place to play in Little Rock and especially West Little Rock. So we can have tournaments all year round, we can have 7-on-7s, we can have camps, we can have anything out there really, and really generate revenue all year round, which will help us continue to grow, because a lot of people don't know that our fall league is pretty much where we make all of our money. We're talking to communities all across the United States really. We've talked to Branson and Nashville, Tennessee about expanding Life Champs and taking it into other cities, other areas, maybe go into other sports such as a soccer or baseball, something like that, and just expand our horizons with not only football, but continue to grow in other sports as well.
This is our 5th year now with our 5th season, and we're just continuously trying to reach people and help these kids to make the right choices, lead them in the right direction, and making the right choices. We're competitive in our own way, but it's not all about the competitiveness. We're going to teach you now. Our coaches they do a tremendous job. I take my hats off to them, all the guys. They do a tremendous job of coaching these kids up on the game, but we instill in them too that let's make sure we're talking to them about, hey, how was school today? Was it yes sir, no sir? Was it yes ma'am, no ma'am? Things like that. It's all about encouraging them to do what's right on the field and off the field, because when they grow up, they're going to remember this for the rest of their lives.